Hello there, and welcome to another week of the In-Between Podcast. Let's go ahead and get things started here. Hello there, and thank you for joining us for another episode of the In-Between Podcast. I am your host, as always, Kyle McLemore. If you haven't already, please take a moment to like and subscribe. Definitely helps the podcast stay alive, helps it grow, helps us stay motivated to keep bringing you this sweet, juicy content. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. As you can see, I'm wearing my usual workout gear, my junky sweater, my whatever shirt underneath that I can blast through with sweat and not care about. But yeah, this sweater is like literally falling apart on me, but I fucking love it. I don't know, it's just what I always, it's like my superhero outfit, except for working out. It's like my workout outfit, whatever. But yeah, well, really trying to keep the energy flowing on this one because this is like the third or fourth time I've had to restart this podcast because, you know, I try to be a goddamn professional and try to bring you the very best, which means making myself super energized. And I have to like make sure I'm twice as energetic to make sure it transfers over onto film, which is very difficult. But you know what makes it even easier is when you have to restart a podcast several times because your neighbor decides to start mowing their lawn every time you want to start recording. So it's like, yeah, I try to time it all perfect, come out here, and it's just like, hey, welcome to the input, and the fucking lawnmower going off. But, you know, at the time, it's like, hey, no big deal. Just let this dude mow his lawn on this nice morning. Hey, no big deal. I can wait a little while. Surely it couldn't take that long. And flash to like 3 hours later, and he's still out there fucking brain. And it's like, dude, are you the fucking landscaper of the NFL? Like, do you have a football-sized field lawn that you're mowing out there? Why is it taking this long? Invest in a fucking riding mower if it's going to take you this long. And then I look out there and it's like the oldest man in America out there mowing his lawn. And it's like, no wonder it's taking forever. He's got to like, every time he does a row of the grass, he's just got to stand there and like fucking contemplate if this will be the last row he ever mows in his life before he just fucking like, ugh. He died doing what he loved, which is hate killing it and take care of that lawn. I can't even speak. I'm so thrown off and just trying to like really force out the energy here on you guys. But yeah, how are you guys doing? I'm good. Been working out. Been trying to do a little bit more than just walk the dog. Been trying to do some push-ups and whatnot. I actually have a good amount of at-home working out equipment that I never use because I'm a lazy piece of shit. But trying to change that, trying to do it just in time now that summer is like a week away. I've got just enough time to get shredded. Not really, but yeah. Start now, then maybe next summer I'll be ready. Yeah, you got stuff coming out like the new Thor with Chris Hemsworth looking all shred city. And it's like, damn, dude, I'll never get on that level. And then it's like, you got Natalie Portman showing up. She's like, if you haven't seen the trailer, I guess she's going to be like the new lady, like a female version of Thor. So it's already like, damn, dude, I'll never get on Chris Hemsworth's level. He's all fucking mega shredded. And then it's like, oh, here's Natalie Portman. She fucking grabs the hammer. And like, she's just like, oh, shit, her arms are all fucking blown out too. Like, damn, I can't get on Chris's level, but maybe I can aspire to be as buff as Natalie Portman. Like, that's like a realistic goal, right? Like, I could at least like get on her level, even though she could probably totally whip my ass anytime she wanted. Princess Padme or whatever the fuck. Natalie Portman, super cool. But yeah, like there's that scene where she fucking grabs the hammer. You can just see it's like fucking big old biceps and shit, buys and tries. I'm just like over here looking whoomp whoomp, and I'm just like, damn, I gotta get leveled up. Gotta start leveling. So yeah, I'll start to do some push-ups, pull-ups, or maybe I'll go over to my neighbor and help him out with this fucking lawnmower and just fucking and do a couple of those chainsaw pulls. Get working on that. I think that was like the first time when it really hit me like, oh shit, I gotta work out. I gotta do more than just walk around. I gotta do at least a couple push-ups or something. I'm a huge fan of archery. I don't have a bow. I've never even like fired a bow or whatever. I don't have a quiver. But yeah, huge fan of all things archery. Robin Hood is fucking cool. Hawkeye, Green Arrow, fucking archery is just fucking dope in general. I've always thought it was very cool. So I've always wanted to get like a fucking compact bow and go fucking shoot that shit. Do some fucking, what is it, like William Tell? Is that the one with the fucking apple on the head or whatever? Do some of that shit. But yeah, excuse me, went to visit my sister who, my brother-in-law has a compact bow. Oh yeah, keeping it. And let me sip on some water for you guys. Yeah, went to go visit my brother-in-law, who has a compact bow, and he finally, like, busted it out, and I was just like, oh, it's beautiful. And he's like, yeah, check it out, ship plane. Shooting it, I'm just like, this is amazing, can't wait for my turn. And he's like, yeah, you want to try? And I'm just like, yeah, dude, I've been waiting my whole life for this moment. Here we go. And could not pull that drawstring for, like, if my life depended on it. Yeah, it was terribly emasculating. And it really, really hit me hard. I'm just like, oh, shit. Suddenly I realize how little working out I do. But yeah, so yeah, if I'm ever gonna, I mean, they're not really, like, cheap, so it's like, I'm not gonna make that kind of investment if I can't even draw the fucking string. So yeah, I definitely need to start doing some pushies and some pulleys and some fucking, it's just, it's cardio I have no problem with. I'll do cardio all day. I actually kind of enjoy it. But then anytime I gotta, like, actually start doing, like, some fucking pushies or pulleys or whatever, I'm just like, so not into it. At least for, like, the first couple weeks. Then I get, like, crazy into it. But it takes me a while to get into stuff like that. Reminds me of the fucking, you guys ever seen the Scorpion King, the OG, like, before Dwayne Johnson was Dwayne Johnson, when he was just The Rock? There's a part in the Scorpion King where, like, he has this fucking super strong bow and, like, nobody can pull it but him. And yeah, obviously I was not on The Rock's level, because couldn't pull that thing to save my life. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Oh, got a little surprise for y'all out there. Guess who's got that Mom's Garage merch? I didn't want to obviously wear it because I just worked out. I'm all sweaty. But you'll probably see it pop up a little bit soon. I'm still shopping around for get some, like, kind of cheaper prices. But Mom's Garage merch coming soon. Then start posting that stuff up. Be sure to comment any ideas that you'd like to see the Mom's Garage merch on. I'm gonna do shirts for sure, but I don't know, what else do you put merch on? Like hats or pins or, like, coffee mug or something? Or, I mean, shirts for sure are going down. Sweaters, I feel like, are a eventual possibility. It's just a dream for now, but fucking Mom's Garage sweater would be dope as shit. Eventually get an in-between shirt or something going on. I doubt it, but it would be pretty dope. But yeah, is every episode gonna be a winner? I don't know, but this episode felt like it was kind of lagging. But hey, it's like the third or fourth time I've been trying to push it out. Fucking lawnmower, man, really throwing me off. But thank you so much for tuning in to the In Between Podcast. I really appreciate you guys being here. I'm working on that merch, working on a couple of movie reviews coming out soon, and then we might have the return of the Long Hair Pod sooner than you realize. So thank you so much for tuning in. Definitely appreciate it. Again, if you haven't already, please take a moment to like and subscribe. Definitely helps us all here at Mom's Garage. Keep the studio alive. Keep pumping out that content for you out there. But yeah, In Between Podcasts. I'm McLemore. Thank you so much for tuning in. Tune in next week. We'll see you next time.